everyone. My name is Zhang Jiafeng and my match number is 82082447. Today we are going to talk about healthy development and sustainability in Egypt. We chose Egypt because it is a good example of country that has made progress in development, but still faces some serious healthy and environmental problems. Then in this presentation, we will look at the points. We will first talk about the healthy question and then explain how development can be improved without creating too much pressures on the environmental. There is two main questions that we want to answer. The first question is that the high HDI always means that a country is more sustainability. This answer is not all well because HDI main focus on healthy education and income. It does not social problems such as pollution, heavy use of natural resources. The second question is about policy. We want to see what the government can do to help people live healthy lives. We will also reduce environmental pollution. Egypt is sustainability for this topic because it has a large populations first growing city and increased demand for healthy transportation, water, and education. Life expectancy in Egypt is around 69.1 years. However, healthy life expectancy, which we call HALE, is only around 60.4 years. This creates a gap of about 8.7. It means that people may live for almost 9 years with illness, disabilities, or poor health. They may still live, but their daily life may be affected by healthy problems. This is why only look at the life expectancy is not enough. A country should not only help people live longer, it should also help them stay healthy for as many years as the population. Only important reason for this healthy gap is high numbers of deaths caused by only the disease. Heart disease is one of the biggest healthy problems in Egypt. Egypt is linked to high blood pressure, smoke, and unhealthy food. Stroke is also a major problem. Some people survive a stroke, but they may have difficulty walking, speaking, or talking care of themselves after the wound. Other diseases such as disease and risk, such as also affected many people. This more important is that tropical diseases do not only cause deaths, they can also make people live for many years to poor health. This is why early checks and presentations is very important. Egypt has been trying to improve its health system. One important change is the expansion of healthy systems. The aim is help more people on regular healthy terms without paying too much from their own pocket. The government has also out Screening programs of DCC, such as hospital, GAP has been trying to improve its health system. One important change is health insurance reform is spreading over ages. More primary course and screening are being introduced. Engaged is expenses in public has expenses in public health hospital. Main places public have pretty serious and uneven out-of-pocket spending the affected household. Quality can different across area. Health in large city usually have better access to the hospital and better doctors. In poor area, health service is more limited. So, Engaged does not only need more healthy overgauge, it's also need better quality and more better access between different areas. Now we moved from healthy to wider development profile. Engaged's HDI is around 0.754, which plans the country is high human development group. HDI looks at three basic areas: healthy, education, and income. This shows that Engaged has made real programs. More people have access to education, income has grown over time, and healthy survivors has improved. However, HDI does not show that for pictures, for example, a country's main building more resources on factors and housing. This development can improve income and living standards, but they might also create more transport pollution and pollutions. So HDI tells us about developmental, but it doesn't not tell me whether that developmental is environmentally sustainability. I will now pass the presentation to Richard, who is different difference between HDI and HPID, as well as our policy suggestion. That's all.
Thank you. This slide compares Egypt's HDI with its PHDI. Egypt's HDI is around 0.754, while its PHDI is around 0.726. This means the score falls by about 3.7% after environmental pressure is included. PHDI looks at development in a slightly different way. It still considers health, education, and income, but it also makes an adjustment for environmental damage. The lower score shows that some of Egypt's development has come with environmental causes. For example, industry, construction, and transport can support economic growth, but they can also increase pollution, energy use, and emissions. So a higher HDI does not always mean that development is completely sustainable. Egypt faces several important environmental problems. One of the biggest is air pollution. Heavy traffic, construction, and industry activity all affect air quality, especially in large cities. Another problem is water stress. Egypt depends heavily on the Nile, but the demand of water continues to grow because of population growth, farming, and industry. Climate change may make the situation more difficult. Higher temperatures can affect agriculture, food production, and the amount of water available. These are not only environmental issues. Air pollution can cause breathing and heart problems, water shortage can affect food prices and public health. This is why health and the environmental should be treated as two separate topics. Our recommended policy is called Healthy and Green Cities. The idea is quite simple. The government should improve healthy care in the urban environment at the same time. The first part is stronger primary healthy care. Local clinics should provide regular checks for blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity. The second part is cleaner public transport. Better buses, metro service, and safer walking areas can reduce the need of private cars. The third part is in support for healthier lifestyles. Schools and communities can encourage more physical activity and better food choices. Instead of waiting until people become seriously ill, the policy tries to reduce the cause of poor health earlier. This policy can improve both efficiency and social welfare. Early treatment is usually cheaper than treating a serious illness later. For example, checking and controlling high blood pressure is much cheaper than treating a stroke and provide long-term care. Better public transport can also save time, reduce traffic, and improve air quality. It can especially help lower-income families because they may depend more on public transport and public health care. So the policy is not only about protecting the environment, it also reduces healthcare costs, make daily travel easier, and improve people's quality of life. Of course, there are also some costs. Building cleaner transport system, improving clinic, and using more renewable energy all require money. Some companies may also face higher costs if the government introduces stricter environmental rules. This is the trade-off between growth and sustainability. However, Egypt does not need to make all the changes at the same time. The government can begin with areas that have the worst pollution and the greatest health problems. It can also train and support workers who may be affected by changes in traditional industries. The goal is not to stop economic growth. The goal is to make growth cleaner and healthier. To conclude, Egypt has made progress in human development, but there are still some clear health and environmental problems. The gap between life expectancy and HALE shows that living longer does not always mean living in good health. Many people may spend several years dealing with the long-term illness, disability, or low quality of life. At the same time, the difference between HDI and PHDI always shows that economic and social progress can also create pressure on the environment. New roads, buildings, factories, and transport systems can support growth, but they may also increase pollution, energy use, and pressure on water resources. Our Healthy and Green Cities policy tries to deal with both sides of the problems. Better local clinic and regular healthy check can help find the disease earlier. For example, high blood pressure and diabetes can often be controlled before they lead to more serious problems. Cleaner public transport can reduce traffic and air pollution. Safer walking area and better public spaces can also encourage people to be more active in their daily life. These changes do not need to happen across the whole country at the same time. Egypt can begin with cities and areas that have the worst pollution and the greatest health needs. The governments that can study the results and slowly expand the most successful programs. Public support is also very important. People are more likely to support these policies when they can clearly see the benefits, such as cleaner air, easier travel, lower medical costs, and better public service. In the long term, improving health and protecting the environment can also support the economy. Healthier people can work more regularly, families may spend less money on serious illness, and cities can become better places to live and work in. So health development and sustainability should not be treated as three separate goals. With careful planning, gradual action, and support from the public, Egypt can improve all three at the same time. The main information used in our presentation comes from the World Health Organization and the Human Development Report 2025. Thank you.